All right, good morning. Sorry, guys, I could not get Facebook Live to start. I had to actually turn my phone off and turn it back on. Did you ever hear the one time that car manufacturers, Bill Gates was giving car manufacturers grief about how cars didn't last very long and didn't work very well? I forget exactly what it was, but he was giving car manufacturers grief. And so they gave a response as to, because he said if Microsoft built cars that they would, run for 30 years or blah, 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 blah. And so the car manufacturers responded and said if Microsoft built cars, here would be certain things that would be a reality. Every time you would buy a new car, it wouldn't work on the current roads that existed. They would have to build all new roads. And you would have to turn it off to turn it on. So, which I thought was pretty fun. Oh, yes. Marley's up this morning. T is not here, so Marley's going to be very excited. She doesn't like it when T isn't here. So, I was thinking yesterday, T's dad had a hip replacement a couple of weeks ago, and he's 85. And there's some crucial moments when you're going through something like that at 85. And, you don't really say the words, but there's this kind of point where it's like, well, we'll see how he does, which kind of insinuates, if this doesn't go well, he might not be able to stay at home. It might be time for a different place to live, things like that. And I thought to myself, summer's halfway through. I love summer in Northern Illinois. I love July, August, September in Northern Illinois. And I thought to myself, how many more summers do I have? I mean, how many more days do you have? My message for this Sunday is to just step back today and remember the big picture. Again, it's so easy for us to get wrapped up in all kinds of things that at the end of the day just don't matter. So ask yourself, how many summers do you think you have? And what is it that you still want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Where do you want to be? I'm going to tell you right now that my plan in life, I say this a lot, that I really love life. I love living here. I love doing what I'm doing. I love all the things that I want to do in the future. And I'll say I want to work a long time. I want to live a long time. And a lot of times I'll have people that I'm talking to respond and say, oh my God, I don't want to live that long. And I think to myself, how could you possibly say that? What do you mean you don't want to live that long? Is your life that miserable that you can't wait for it to end? And I understand that there's a lot of people that believe, well, but my life after this is going to be significantly better. Okay, well, great that they have that belief. But don't you like being around your kids? Don't you like being around your friends? And there's so many things on this planet that I haven't got to see yet. And every time I go explore a different place and a different culture, I love it. And I love it more and more and more. And I grow to realize how diverse and how amazing this planet yet is, but yet how much we're all absolutely the same. We all struggle with the same problems. We all struggle with the same issues. Whether you're on the other side of the planet or you're right next door, whether you're super rich or you're not super rich, for the most part, it's the same issues. And we all got to remember that we're never, ever, ever going to control the wind. All we're going to control is our sails. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish that life was easier. Wish that you were better. That's my message for today. Think about the big picture and what it is that you're looking for, and seriously ask yourself, how many more summers do I have? And what do I want to do in each of those summers? Where do I want to go? What do I want to see? And if you can't add a lot to that list, then stop and think about that. Do you really not want to see the Great Wall of China? Do you really not want to walk through Red Square? Do you really not want to go see the figures in China that they dug up, the warriors made out of clay? I mean, do you not want to go to Bali? Do you not want to go to Bora Bora? I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you want to go see all of that stuff and be everything that you can and do everything that you can and meet everybody that you can and accomplish everybody that you can? If you're watching this, you should write a book, because we all should. We've all got something to share. I've sat down to write one many times and still haven't done it. I still haven't gotten that done. Not everything, just because I know this stuff doesn't mean I execute on it perfectly. So ask yourself, how many summers do you have? I'm going to tell you right now, my goal is to live to be 130. I want to see my kid turn 100. My daughter is 30 years younger than me, and I want to see her turn 100, and I want to live to be 130. And I'll say that, and I mean that. I want to live that long. I want to do that much, and I want to be around that long. I think technology is going to make it so that we can do that. We're going to get all kinds of new stuff, grow new organs, get new joints. And I'll say that, and people will be like, why the heck would you want to do that? And I think, why the heck would you not want to do that? I mean, you can take a cruise now where you literally cruise around the whole world. It takes 6 months, and you cruise around the entire world. I mean, how cool would that be to get to take the opportunity to do that? I mean, go live on an island for a period of time. I don't understand not wanting to do all of these things. Don't wish that life were easier. Wish that you were better. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity that's designed to help us make more of who we are supposed to be. Every obstacle that we run into in life is there to forge our character and our values and our beliefs so that we can become the person that we were absolutely designed to be. So for today, think about how many more summers do you have, and what are all the things that you want to do with them, and then start working backwards. Because there's going to be a day, and it's going to, for all of us, come faster than we think. If we look back at the last 30 years, I don't know about you, but mine went by pretty fast. There's going to be a day where all of a sudden you're going, okay, this might be it. This might be the period where all of a sudden my body is done and it's nursing home time, and my ability to go travel and see new things in the world and do new things in the world has ended. And now the rest of my days are spent, in this situation. I don't want to hit that moment in my life and not be able to look back and say that I did it all. I did everything that I wanted to do. So that's my message for Sunday. The internet's having trouble today, probably because of the storm. Yesterday was 90 days that we've been doing this. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody that gives me nice messages telling me that the videos are helpful and you like them. I truly appreciate it, and I truly enjoy doing them. I'm going to keep doing them as long as people are watching. I have no idea how long that's going to be, but I think this is great for us to get up every morning and think about, where are we going today? What are we doing? And my community, I hope we all benefit from this and we keep moving forward and we take ourselves where we need to from this current environment. Remember that every time there's a disruption in the world like this, it's tremendous opportunity. So look around for that opportunity today. What is it you want to do with the rest of your summers? How many more do you have? And plan it out. Let's plan out and maybe today it's just the fun. It's Sunday. Maybe today all it is just the fun. But how many books do you want to read? How many books do you want to write? How are you going to do all that? That's what I'm going to do today, is think about all of those things. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other. Have a great day, everybody.